Okay, hello dashboard. Why did you change the... No, you didn't change the... That's weird. Hey Twitch, why are you saying there's no game category, but there's very clearly a gaming category? Okay, if nobody can see the category, I guess that's just my life then. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Positive Thumb Gaming. I hope your thumbs stayed raised, and I hope they stayed positive. What did I do there? What was that? So we're back at it with more Far Changing Tides stream. This should be the finale. I don't know how far we have in the game. We could either have somewhere between a few hours to literally a few steps. As funny as that would be. Uh, I'm hoping it's... Well, I guess I'm not hoping that's the case. Not necessarily the case, because afterwards we'll be playing... You didn't see what it did. Afterwards, I need to figure out a way to like get the camera like changed up so I don't have to go out of my way to do things so you can see it. We'll be playing Potion Craft Alchemy Simulator after the stream as well. But depending on how I feel, which is mainly going to be how far we actually get into the stream before we complete the game, and how many achievements I have left will determine whether I do a 100% stream for this or just be okay with the story and move on with our days. But with all that said and done, it is time we returned to Far Changing Tides. Also, sorry, last minute thing too. I forgot to actually put up my event broadcast? Wait a minute, what's the event broadcast? Why do I name the things I name the way I do? That wasn't immediately clear. Basically, whenever alerts came up, if any alerts came up, I'm not sure if there's alerts for redeems. Probably not, now that I'm thinking about it. But if some things were supposed to show up that didn't, my bad. It has now been... I say fixed. It's been added. I don't know yet if it actually works, because for all I know, it could not be working. Anywho. We have a repair bot, and this is not where we last were, but it is just outside where we last were, so that's fine. Yep, there's some fuel. So now I'm curious how close we actually are, because there's fuel there. Why would there be fuel there? And we got to our ship. I just realized I never actually named this thing. I probably should have named it something. Also, is that fuel? That's fuel outside the ship. No, it's not. No, it's not. Never mind. That's a part of the ship. Here, let me try to show you guys what I mean. Basically, right underneath where I am right there, you see that thing in the foreground? I thought that was a piece of fuel. And I was like, how the hell is it going to get me over there? Turns out, no, it was a part of the ship that was there the whole time. I am very intelligent. I'll put you there. Mr. Duck, you can go here. I'm glad everything turned out the way it did. How did my ship end up on top of an iceberg? I'm curious about that. So do I jump on you? No. Very clearly I need to like heat this bugger up. I'm also curious if I'm supposed to be using the repair module to like heat things up, because theoretically that should work. Ah! I wish you could like carry multiples at a time. You know, like how you put it on your back, but I guess maybe that's too much weight. Is how that would thematically not work. Actually, Mr. Duck, you will be next to Mr. Plant. There. That way you're out of the way and you're in a safe place where I know you are. I need jump. I did not take as much advantage of, like, long jumping as I could have. Also, I'm curious. Yeah, I can go under the water here. I don't think there's any reason to. Fuck, look at how big this is. See, this is a lot of detail to put into a game that ultimately, that's the benefit. That's all you get out of it. It's just there to look nice. And maybe hide some story details here and there. But, like, this part here, they could have just made all of this, like, nope, you can't be in this water, it'll freeze you, like, so thematically, you don't go underwater because that would be even worse. Whether you want to put in, like, the ability to be, like, frozen or not. Because I can see why they wouldn't want to do that. It didn't seem like there was a lot of other moments where I was in really any real danger. There was a portion of the game, actually, that I think we missed. I think there's supposed to be a time where your ship, like, actually gets struck by lightning. Or something. I don't know if it's, like, supposed to lead to anything, and seeing how far we got into the game makes me think not. But there was a moment, and I think when I became the submarine and stayed underwater, I think that was, like, around the time when that happened, or was supposed to happen, but I just used my instincts to not do that. Because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if that was something you could avoid or not. I knew of it. And so, but earlier on in the game, when we got hit by lightning multiple, actually no, when lightning was, like, striking the water, and then I think the one time we got hit by it, we might not have actually ever gotten hit by it, and I thought we did, because it didn't seem like there was any lasting issue with it. Because I remember, why did I go up here with this? That doesn't help anybody. That doesn't help me, that doesn't help you. I should fix this. And then get fuel, the last bit of fuel. And then we can move on with our lives. Yeah, my first clue that this might not have been the end of the game, in the thought that, like, oh, what if we move a couple feet and then it's the end of the game? My clue that that wasn't the case should have been when I see the fuel. Oh, I can't actually get that fuel. Or can I? Or can I? Yep. Oh, I can, though. Oh, I totally can, though. I totally can. I can make that jump. I just gotta be patient. Also, does my weight matter at all? Am I distributing weight? No. Unlike in real life, my weight is insubstantial. Okay, well, I give up. I think I could, but after that, that was me being patient at my apex. I think I'm good. I think we don't need that one piece of fuel. Foreshadowing! Or not. Probably not. Okay. So we need to repair everything. It's our step number one. Okay, I want to use up the ones that don't have much fuel in them. So I should have probably been putting those in, like, below deck. Ooh, that one. Ooh, that one was far more damaged. The engine core, I'm gonna call it. The SS Hope. That's what I'll call this. I really hope that's not an actually named thing in the world. Okay, that's fine. Now, we're going to need this going forward. I'm guessing, because there's no way we're going back. We don't need water or heat. That wouldn't help at anything. You know what? Actually, there. Because then that's where it needs to be, and then this can go below deck. And I should take these over here. Yeah. I like how they have collectibles that I'm sure you could use for fuel as well. In fact, I'm 90% I was doing that the whole time. Like this like the music box. I'm sure that's either meant to be something you collect and or also perhaps used for something, but I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna be leaving that forever, I guess. You know what? I don't think it'd be used for anything. Damn it! I am doing the things I'm not supposed to be doing. Alright, let's see if... I mean, at the very least, it'll... Yep, there we go. Oh, yeah, that's where the steam vent is. Yeah. And I'm going to need to repair that. You come with me. Yeah. Oh, I was pushing it and fixing it. Granted, not with any noticeable success, but... You know, cool that he even did both. And we're fine. Yo, we good. We good. Set sail! Get your... Set sail! Yeah, all bets are off. I have no idea. See, I've seen people play this game, but I wasn't paying attention to it very much. It was just like having stuff in the background, so I don't know so I don't really think I know anything in the game. What's happening? What's happening? Why is the camera doing that? Okay, everything's fine. Oh, did that just show up on the... No, it did not. I just found... So I just got Game Pass. Game Pass. I've had Game Pass for a while. What I mean is, I finally got the game bar to work. Turns out I disabled it at some point, and I didn't know that I did. I probably did, not knowing what it was back before I had Game Pass. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I have a vague memory of doing exactly that. So that, you know, now I can do Windows G whenever I want. Water. That's not water. Oh God! Come on, me! Come on, me! Oh yeah! Oh hell yeah! Woo! And yeah, we just keep going. Just keep that green going. So we can get the nitro boost. And boost it. Hell yeah, that is a very large iceberg behind us. Is it even called an... Actually, what is the landmass of the Arctic? Because, I mean, I guess they're just a bunch of icebergs, but... Are they? Or do they have land? That's interesting to know. I don't know. Ooh, things are getting a bit hairy here. Gonna need to get that fuel. Oh no! I did the thing I do by accident too much. Alright. Okay! Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's get the mass down. Okay, cool. Woo! We'll just quickly repair the mast. Do this so I can use this up. Something ominous has happened, and I don't know what. Because I've got something a little more important to deal with. Okay. There is nothing underneath us, so we're going to need to go below. We are going to need to submerge. What awaits us under the waves? Oh, we got stuff below us. Fish! I wonder if it's possible to figure out what type of fish those are. Or if they're just nondescript fish. Which, fair. I feel like you could figure out what the manta rays are if they're actually based on a real type of manta ray. But if the fish are nondescript, I mean, I guess, would you want to make a billion different types of fish? You might if you're Absu. Because Absu, like, it's the whole point is being underwater and in the ocean. It'd be really weird if there wasn't fish, and I feel like it's also half the point is to explore and enjoy stuff like that. Also, it's up. Hold up, can I go below here? No. No, you can't. So, it's about around even. Oh, there it is. Ooh, that might be. I don't know how effective this will be for that, but we shall see. Theoretically, it should work. Theoretically, this should work. I feel like it's gone, like, more absurd distances than this. Just the concept of... You know what? Yeah, it has to go under. Because if it doesn't go under, it'll get stuck and caught. Come on. Come on. Oh. Yeah, gotcha. Hello. That chain's going up and down. What's it linked to? That's linked to the buoy thing? I don't know what this... I used to know what things like this were called, and I cannot recall. There's nothing going to be back there, because there wasn't when we were going by. It's possible we might have been too high up, though. Like, it's strange, because when you play this game, you're going to miss stuff on your first playthrough, no matter what. Because you're always kind of going in one direction. You can go backwards, and if you want to do that, that's very fine. That is... The fuck just happened? I did something. I don't know what I did. Oh, it's coming. Oh, the Jake. Oh, I love that. I love that. Like, I know it... Ooh. Salvage the contents of 6 containers in a single journey? Oh, dude. Let's go. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, because if you sail the open seas the whole way through... Oh, there was only the one. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. But valid. Okay. I feel like we need to go a bit further down. That is up me. Like, if you sail the open seas so much, like I ended up doing to get more speed, you miss so much stuff below the waves. But then if you go below the waves, you miss stuff up top too. The Vestas. You're missing stuff no matter what. So, honestly, I would recommend this to be like a multi-part journey game. Multi-part journey game. Go on more than one journey in this game. Like, see what you can find. You know? Make it your own, and I think that's kind of the point of the game. It's an exploration. Okay, we can go forward. There's going to be more stuff under us, so we just want to go a bit forward and then... I'm curious to see if we stop once we go to bar 1, or if we keep going a bit. It looks like we just keep going a bit. We just go a bit slow. Okay, uh-oh. Well, never mind what I was about to say. I was about to say, we go a bit forward. Whoa, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Down, down, down. I don't know why I keep not paying attention to the murals. Like, I look at the murals and then I go, oh, the one that's pointing down? Oh, that means that's air. Because the one on the left means water. Even though it's not even remotely true or correct. Okay, now we do one more jump. Or I can go fuck myself, apparently. Fine, we go all the way down. All the way down. Take all the guesswork out of this. And once I get this guy going, I'm grabbing whatever's below here. Gotcha. See, I should have been doing that. I should have been doing that more. Because now we can go full speed, or not, or we're once again not down far enough. There. Oh, something is on the radar. Yep, there it is. And now we have to go back up. Back up we go. There it is. There's a thing on the radar. And then we go down. Down we go. Not yet, not yet, not yet. What have we found this time? Oh, 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 oh. I was going to say I don't know if we go up or down, and then I realized, well, it's going to have to be one of the two, because my lights are telling me that we're up against something. I'm actually going to go back up here. Okay. Well, I did want to get whatever's going on there. Whatever you are. Oh, did it just go in on its own? No, it didn't. That would have been funny if it did. There's another thing, too, I'm seeing. What do I have on me? The more I find things like that... What the hell is this? Is this a computer? I think that's a TV, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. For a second there, it looked like a thumbs down, and I was like, oh, get that off my ship. I would love a longer form version of this game. And maybe you could, like, you know, go to a menu and you decide which direction you want to go. That would be cool. But on its own, as it is, I very much enjoy this game. Okay, I'm going to assume I go forward. Wait a minute. I'm going to assume nothing. I'm going to go scout. We don't have, like, all the fuel in the world here. I am pretty sure that either there's something on the bottom here that we can go through, or we have to go back up and we have to, like, load into a dock or something. Okay, so it's not that way. I would imagine we don't go backwards, because that's never come up in the game, and it'd be weird to bring that up now. Yeah, see, this thing's... Oh. Okay, so I need to bring the ship back up, because we're going to need to use the crane. What's this? Nothing? Okay. I shouldn't be going up on my own right now, because whatever is going to be, like, up top, I'm going to need my ship for anyway, just because, like, what else would that be there for otherwise? Oh, right, there's an entrance here. I still have difficulties remembering where all of the different entrances here is. Even though there's very clearly, like, 1, 2, 3, 4... 4? Just 4? I feel like 5 is the correct term. Or term. Correct number, but I don't know why, because it's very clearly just 4. It's 4, yes, it's 4. I am bad at math, apparently. I mean, I'm not bad at math. I counted correctly. My brain, though, is going, no, you're wrong, it's 5. I don't know if we can go straight up from here. I think we can. I am going to want this to go that way once we get back up. Actually... We didn't go past it, did we? Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Back down we go. Back down we go. I feel like we missed it. Alright. Mr. Krabs, I'm not feeling so good. I don't know why that came to my head. I don't know why I thought that. Like a Avengers style game, Mr. Krabs has SpongeBob in his hands, Tony Stark and Spider-Man. Spoilers for a 4-year-old movie, by the way. Spoilers for Endgame, if somehow you don't know this meme already. No, not Endgame. Infinity War. Okay. Okay. Don't go back. I don't know if you're going back or not. Oh, yeah, we did miss it. All right. Fudge, 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 fudge. Go up. And then come to a stop. Okay. And then... Oh, okay. Ah! I'm so silly. Okay. And there. Okay. See, sometimes I don't know if those sounds are, like, an actual thing or not. But I don't know. I will say I'm completely lost on, like... I'm guessing the story is just whatever I'm, like... I think the goal of the game is just survival, in a matter of speaking. Like, okay, I have a ship, just go straight, and just do whatever I'm doing. But I don't think there's any real goal outside of that. But I don't know, like, what benefits I'm bringing to anything. I have no idea what this is going to do. Nothing, because I have it set to down. How did I do that twice? I did this last stream too, and I don't know how I'm looking at an arrow. Is it? Oh yeah, it's doing it. Oh, I see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull it out, and then I'll be able to put my ship inside and lock it in there. So I'm gonna be going through another facility. Yeah. Yep. And now my ship's the one going in there. Much like the Chaos Emerald in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, we're gonna hang on. We're gonna slam dunk it in there. We need to be going forward too. This is the most jank way I could have done this. Go up for a split second and then back down, and then back down. Up again. Then down. Up again. There. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, game. Yeah, that totally fit very well. All right, I'm just gonna. Okay. Or not. Or I have to. Do I have to charge it? Is that what's happening here? I feel like I have to be charging it, so that's what we're going to do. Well, I'm doing something. No fucking way. Are you serious? No fucking way. We have a flying device. Of all the things. I just want to see this beautiful view. Inflate the balloon and float over the waterfall. This is pretty. That's a lot more land than I was expecting. Of all the things, of all the ways we could upgrade this thing, flying it was not what I thought would be happening. I need to do it a bit more. Yes, can I? I'm not sure if I can actually supercharge it. Shit! I mucked that up badly. We're just straight up flying now. We are just straight up flying now. That is so cool. Oh, the repair module flew down. Okay, we can supercharge. Do it! I have to stop, like, saying things like that, because that actually hurt the back of my throat there. I don't know if we went any faster. I don't think we did. I think I just have to focus on keeping this thing like... Well, I guess it keeps the flame going longer. It keeps the fuel going longer. Which is what we want, because we want this to go for as long as it can. Also, I just realized, yeah, if we go on the ground, we're stuck. And that's true regardless of what I was thinking. So ignore me. Hello, radar. Why are you pinging? Are you insinuating that I could be doing something other than being in the air? Because if so, I don't know why I would want to. Especially because it looks like we're just... Yeah, I don't think there's any water underneath us right now. If we run out of fuel, we are fudged. We're not in danger, but we're fudged. Ah, shit. Ah, shit, Scoob. Okay, we're going immediately down. It's... Okay, I see. Yeah, I think it was more scripted. I don't think there was anything I could really do there. Alright. I got over the waterfall. And there we go. Dude, that is so cool. Alright, get the sails going. Dude, I love the music. I have not been setting markers when I was supposed to. Future me, when editing this, please go all the way back to the balloon to make sure we don't miss that in any highlights, because that's a fucking highlight. That is awesome. That is so good. I'm out of fuel. So we're just relying on air power at this point. Come on, Mr. Duck. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Nope, still going the wrong way. Still going the wrong way. Absolutely wrong way. I love this game. Look, Mr. Duck. I can't tell if we're reaching something or... Nope. Hello? That's the plant. That's the plant that we put in the pot. It's all over the place here. I'm assuming that's what all the foliage in the background is. I just didn't realize it. Because I couldn't tell what it was. Are we missing anything? Well, we're not right now. We might have. I'm seeing more and more of those crates with what I assume to be logos of, like, a company. Yep, okay. Okay, we're seeing... So there's... Okay, so people were doing stuff even on top of this waterfall. Oh! We just reached somewhere. I should probably leave Mr. Duck behind, but... Okay. So... You? I guess the wind is, like, more random. Oh, God, I almost went in myself. Oh, no. What the fuck? Okay. Cool. Alright. I assume that I'm going to find... Yep. Seagull! Actually, that's not... I don't think that's a seagull. That looked like a very fucking big seagull. Ow. Sorry, Mr. Duck. Eh. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. There. Alright. Mr. Duck, you come with me. I don't trust the... that stuff. Ooh, what is that mural showing? They used hot air balloons. So they did the same thing we did. Okay. And now... Oh, so we're going to set up like a... Okay, so we got a lighthouse, is what I'm guessing is going to happen here. And there's a lot of flying things. Is this a BioShock Infinite reference? Probably not. Are we gonna... Oh! There's a smoke fire there. Huh. Hey, Mr. Seagull. Are you the focus of the shot now? Okay. Sound the lighthouse horn. Oh, our ship's being let through now. Dude, let's go. It's okay, Mr. Duck. Everything's fine. We're just gonna jump in the water. Whee! We're fine. See, I could bring Ducky with me. We have now flipped the entire game. Everything is reversed now. That is gonna fuck with me. There's gonna be a lot of time. I'm so used to being in very specific parts of places. That is gonna screw with me. And I feel like that's kind of the point. Also, I cannot see that button. There it is. Don't tell me we've hit, like, the halfway mark of the game. Don't tell me we've hit the halfway mark of the game. Because that just tells me I need to hurry the hell up when playing games. Or just enjoy the experience and not give a shit how long it takes me to beat things. Who cares if it took me over 8 months to beat Elden Ring? I fucking loved every minute of it. Ignoring the parts where I questioned if I was good enough to be streaming it and maybe if I'm just shouldn't be doing it. For some fucking dumb reason, I don't know. Oh, everything. So now that's going to be in the way. I can't see jack and or shit. I can't see the sails. Hello, I never noticed that symbol there before. Do I even have any fuel? I feel like I don't have any fuel anymore. Oh, you guys know what you're doing. You knew what you were doing. Oh, they just made it so much more difficult. And what a clever way to do it. What a clever way to increase the difficulty without changing a damn thing. Taking what you're used to and just flipping it. That is Mario Kart stuff. Fucking bravo. That is... I like that. Whenever I get around to making my own games, I'm going to try that, because that's... Or I'm going to keep that in mind, because that's a really good way of doing that. Because now nothing's become harder, but the difficulty now is... Everything I'm used to is now on the opposite. Right? It's not like my controls have been flipped, but the map's been flipped, essentially. Now I might go to the left instinctively when I need to be going to the right in some cases. And I can't see the damn flag except in situations like this. Now, of course, if this is the end of the game, then maybe that wasn't the intention and they just wanted to give one last trick, but... And the reason I keep assuming I'm getting close to the end of the game is because it's meant to be like about 5 hours. And last stream, I think we hit like the 4.5 hour mark. Oh, cinematic. Is that a person? That's a person. We found a person. We found someone. Meet Lone. Oh, that's a sad name. Oh, and we're talking, I think. Just pretend it's a lighter. I have no idea if you could actually see it. And that's it. Wow. Far Changing Tides. That was a good game. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making the game. That was a lot of fun. Okomotive? Created by Okomotive. That was phenomenal. And it's going to show us the end credits. So Lone joins our ship. And we'll just let the credits play out. I'm... That was... Okay. I've already said that the game was good and I liked it, right? That's obvious. I don't want to say that 14 more times. I want to try and be an actual critic, to critique it and review it. So, right off the bat, queuing with the music. The music was fantastic. It was emotional. It made me consider the context of what's going on at any given time. The change in music was very well done in like getting an emotional response, in like giving me subtle clues that I'm doing something right or that I need to be doing something different. And even like the dead silence, just telling me, okay, I'm very clearly not supposed to be here, or I'm supposed to have been moved on by now. Let's go do that. It's very effective with its music. And its visual storytelling, I feel, is powerful. I don't know if I got anywhere close to what the intended story is, assuming this is one of those games that is trying to tell a story, as opposed to creating really cool, colorful set pieces and letting you come up with your own conclusions. So if there's a specific story, I don't know what that was, but I don't know if that's indicative of the game or my inability to like get it, you know? So I don't want to be critical of the story when either there wasn't intended to be a story or I just don't understand it. So if whatever you got out of that, if anyone's watching my video, my streams for this, whatever you got from that is just as valid as whatever I got from it. My personal take is that a calamity had come, humanity prepared for it, and I guess they failed. Something happened. They didn't get to it in time, or just failed, or maybe the plan just didn't work altogether, and they got submerged by the rising waters anyway. I don't know if I feel like I want to say that it's like because of humanity that it all happened. Right? Like global warming, essentially. Not even just global warming, because like something about the earthquakes too. I feel like mining would have something to do with that, but I'm not sure. That kind of stuff I don't have a great knowledge of, so it's hard to know if that's where they're coming from or not, because I don't want to say something that ultimately is untrue and then apply it to the story, if that makes any sense. So I don't know if it's humanity caused it or not, or just something happened so outside of the realm of our capabilities that we just couldn't deal with it. Now, I don't know our character. I don't know why they did anything. I don't think there was an end goal. I think it was just move forward despite everything. And in the end, he found a companion. He found a friend, or, whatever. Whoever Lone is, because the only reason, and that's the thing, we don't know our character's name. I don't know. We didn't know what Lone's name is, aside from the achievement telling me. Right? So that's not even on the screen. You guys didn't see that. If I didn't read that out, you guys would be just as oblivious to it as me, I would imagine. So, in a way, that could be a point against the story, but I'm not sure if it is, because does it really matter who our character is? Because at the end of the day, the character, I think, is supposed to be representative of us, right? The player. We don't know what's going on. All we know is that we are there, we're controlling this character, and we learn throughout the game what we can accomplish, and we go with that. So, art, loved it. Fantastic. There was never a moment where I said to myself, what the fuck is that, right? Other than just my, there was times where I did that because I was ignorant of what it was I was looking at, not because of the art. The art perfectly made everything clear to what it was. I could tell what everything was and how it was supposed to work based on just looking at it, and that's right. That's basic level art. Far more than I could accomplish with my art currently, um, due to just how out of practice I am, and quite frankly, undisciplined I was back when I was, doing art. And uh, game was fantastic. I think I said throughout the game that there's things that I really liked about it. I found it like responsive. Never did I find that the game wasn't doing what I was telling it to do. There's a lot of moments where I accidentally did stuff because I jumped and then hit a button, and that happened quite a few times. But that's at the end of the day, that would probably be a part of the challenge. Being able to deal with that without panicking or making those kinds of mistakes. But it never felt like the game locked me out, right? Obviously, getting fuel is important for for areas, but it gives you enough fuel to do it. And I'm sure if you ran out of fuel, I don't know if it would just magically teleport more for you to find, or like I don't know if that's based on just anything. But even if it doesn't, you can just go back to a save. The autosaves I felt were good. It only ever came up once, but I didn't feel like I was so far back that it was a problem when I reloaded the game. And let's see here. We got art, we got music. I don't think I ever said I liked the art too. I think that I forgot to mention that part. Not only did I know what everything was looking at it, the style, stylization wise, it was fantastic. I actually lamented that there was stuff that we're missing because I'm trying to just go on my one journey and then move on. Because as much as I like to complete certain games, I also don't want to take advantage of the developers. I like game development. I like games as a medium. And I feel that, content creation like this, making videos, posting your streams and all that can help. I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm really making a dent in regardless, because I don't have a lot of viewers. But I do want to be respecting of developers. It's why I don't want to stream games that people don't want streamed. And or at least that's my intention. If it turns out I missed something and someone posted somewhere, no, I don't want this game streamed, and I streamed it, I'm sorry. So, but I have a lot of respect and love for, games, and I respect anyone who makes a game. It's hard. I made a game a few years ago before I moved out of my parents' place. It's not great. If I tried to sell that for money, I would rather deservingly be called out. Right? It's not a great game, but it's what I was capable of making with the time limit I gave myself and with the amount of time I spent on it. And I'm proud of it because it was, I did it. I made something, and I want to make more. And I know just how hard it is. There were so many things I wanted to do that I just couldn't do because I didn't know how to do it. There's so many things I had to cut. There's so many things I had to things I had to just be okay with and not really be too proud of the state of, just because of reality. And so I know based on that how difficult this, I would never, with my current skill set, this game would not exist. I would not be able to do something like this. Everyone that made this game, everyone in these credits, you have my respect. I just realized, hold on. Am I cutting off the credits? Fuck, I am. I'm dumb. Sorry about that. Sorry. Let's flip that. Ah, crap. I'm sorry. Oh, no. So yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking about me when reviewing another game. It's just, I can give something to the review and say that I have a personal understanding that making games is fucking hard. And it's kudos to anybody that works on who makes games and works on them. It is not easy. A lot of the times I see it is not people are not grateful sometimes, and in the community surrounding games, just like any community, dog shit at times. It's why I want to be appreciated. I had the desktop audio off the whole time, didn't I? Oh, I'm very sorry for the quality of this stream. Ah. I just remember I turned off the desktop audio quality so that Opera GX didn't make sounds on the stream, and I forgot to set it back. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. There was so much. You know what? It is what it is. I guess I could replay the entire game, but like then everything in the stream, like everything for the stream was just bleh. So, well, just gonna have to live with that. Obviously, there's still the visuals. Again, very sorry for that. Right, review. This game was good. It was fantastic. I loved it. If any of you are interested in this, I'd recommend it wholeheartedly. All right, and yeah, that was far changing tides. For all of you on YouTube, let me know how your journey in that went. And yeah, that was a good game. I recommend it.